Hi everyone, hope you all are doing good. For this week's reading, what I've done is I meditated before I started this YouTube I channeled like a couple of words that came through that Spirit wanted me to share with you guys, and then we're gonna get into the cards, okay? So before I get started, I just want to say these are general readings, so as always, take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. So while I was channeling, what I heard was harmony, okay? So Spirit is letting you know that more harmony is coming into your life, because that is what you want for yourself. You want more peace, more harmony within yourself, in your surroundings, and that is what is truly coming about for you. Then what I also got was self-sabotage. So in the past, like, you have self-sabotaged in certain situations, and what I got was it was your own low self-esteem, or it was your own thinking patterns that kept you stuck in unhealthy situations, okay? And that's how you self-sabotage yourself. It's like you could have picked up yourself, healed yourself, chosen better options, but you kind of, because this was a pattern, right, that some of you maybe you learned from your childhood, or some of you, we're just, when you're in a certain pattern, we're kind of used to that, and we keep repeating it till we consciously change those patterns. So that's why this stood out. And then I got releasing imprints, the same thing, you're releasing that. I also picked up on someone who has financial worries, okay? So you keep focusing on that, keep worrying about your financial needs not being met, or how is it going to come about, and this is something that you're thinking all about all the time. And what I got from Spirit is there are, again, many options. So instead of just focusing on the lack, whatever you're doing, see yourself as being successful, see yourself as abundant and attracting that wealth that you want to manifest for yourself. And I also got forgiving stories of the past. So again, this comes from a space of self-sabotage, where we keep thinking about our past, or keep thinking about the things that went wrong, and just understanding that you did your best in each circumstances with the understanding that you had at that time, okay? So this is what I channeled when I meditated, but now we're gonna get into the cards, and I also have my angel therapy cards, which I'm gonna pull later. But first, let's get to the cards and see what's coming through. So Spirit, what is it that you'd like to share with the collective today? That you like. Okay, a lot of cards falling out. I think I'll take it. Okay, so the first card that we start with is the Moon. Okay, so first I'm just going to show you guys the cards. We have the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Okay, that is the first row. And then we have the Emperor, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so just give me a moment as I tune into this. Okay, the Moon in your past position. There was a lot of illusion in the past. There was a lot of confusion in the past. You did not know. I feel like you almost did not know yourself, and how she's left at the mercy of the wolves. I don't know, I got that kind of metaphor, but I feel she's one with the wolves now. So maybe in the past you were at the mercy of wolves, but now you're one with the wolves, okay? So this feels more like in the past you had a lot of fears, a lot of insecurities. This is something that you could still be struggling with right now, that keeps you kind of stuck. like I channeled the financial worries. Maybe sometimes you feel guided to move in a certain direction, but you're not sure how is it going to turn out for you. Will this be the best decision? Will this be the best course of action for you if you go in this direction? Now, I'm also feeling with this moon card, you are being guided in a completely new territory. Okay. The moon is also very intuitive. Okay, so you are getting an intuitive nudge to, you know, like she's in the dark, right? And the moon is guiding her. So you are being guided in a space, in a place that is unfamiliar to you. For some, this is about love. Okay. Why am I saying this? Because we have a King of Cups here. Someone could be, you know, showing their emotion towards you, but you are very protected. You are like, you know, I don't want to rush into any relationship. I want to go slow and steady. Maybe this King of Cups is saying this to you. I want to go slow and steady. But there's a lot of emotion here, okay? But for others, this is what you want to pursue. This is about your passions. This is about, you know, you pursuing your passion, you pursuing the path that you want to follow, but you are, you may be scared, or you're scared to dip your feet in the waters. You're like, I want to take my time. I want to think about it before I move in this direction. Okay. With the moon and the King of Cups, I also feel this is about, you know, some deep-rooted gifts that are within you that you are scared to share. You're very passionate about whatever this gift is, okay? Whatever this passion is, you're very very passionate about it. You're very tuned in with it, okay? For example, you know, maybe you make amazing products with herbs, or maybe you know, you're good at dream interpretation, or you're good at something that, you know, and maybe you just have a regular 9-to-5 job and you don't want people to know that you are actually good at this. I don't know why I'm getting this kind of example, but it's something where you feel people might judge you, or, you know, you may be an excellent healer and you have a corporate job and you're like, I'm not sure if I want to pursue that. You could be very good at tarot and you're, you know, second guessing yourself. Whatever this is, you're very passionate about it, and Spirit is guiding you to kind of move in that direction, because it's almost like, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a stag here, and stags to me signify leadership. You have so much potential with whatever this thing is that you're passionate about, if you only follow through the guidance that you're receiving, okay? But it's again these fears or insecurities, or it could be just that people, you have fears around people judging you for what you do, okay? Then there is this Emperor figure in the second row, and then we have the Seven of Wands. Now, you may be blocking out someone from your life. For some, this is some father figure or some masculine in your life, okay? If this is not a father figure, this is a spouse or an ex, or, you know, someone maybe you were close to at one point in time. This could be a very controlling figurehead, okay? And you're blocking the situation out, okay? Now I want to see, why are you blocking the situation out? Okay, yeah, so we have Five of Swords as I cut the deck. A lot of deception, a lot of conflict, a lot of mind games, a lot of struggle in this situation, okay? Whoever this masculine is, if it's a father figure, or if this is an ex, you know, it's caused a lot of pain. But I like this card because we see a little moth here, okay, and there are fairies around this. So it's like you've transformed from this pain. You learned how to alchemize the pain into power, okay? And I feel like you are blocking out any masculines that try to control you, that try to manipulate you, that try to tell you how you should live your life, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, bring conflict and confusion in your life, because you've transformed, you know, you've changed. And yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, The Queen of Pentacles is a homebody, okay? She's a nurturer, she's a great cook, she takes care of her finances, she takes care of her house. So this is the energy that's coming through, where you're taking care of the things that you need to focus on, okay? And you've been also with her green dresses, like you've been healing yourself, you've been pouring into yourself. Maybe you're taking care of your body, you're taking care of your health, you're going for a massage, you're doing facials, whatever it is you're doing, and it's working good, okay? And the Two of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, I see the Lovers. So you could be in a place right now where you're like, no, I don't want to focus on love. I don't want to focus on situations that bring me hurt. This is not the right time for that. I want to focus on myself. I want to take care of myself. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I want to take care of my home. If you have kids, I want to take care of my kids. If you have a dog, I want to take care of my dog. So basically, that's what you're doing. You're just putting your focus into your life purpose, into yourself, into your home, into your self-care. And definitely there is a masculine that may have caused in the past, or is causing conflict in your life, and you're trying to like block this person somehow out of your life, okay? Anything that brings you confusion, anything that brings you chaos, you're blocking that, okay? You're blocking that. You're clearly like, I have no time for this. And for some, I feel this has to do with love, where you're so you've been burnt out so many times that it's really tested your patience, and you're like, I got no time for that. I really want to focus on my coins. I really want to focus on my work. You're very disciplined. Your work ethic is good. You show up. People know that you will show up. If you're committed to something, you're committed 101%, and you're delivering that, right? And people, with this reading, it feels like people in the past, they try to kind of sabotage your life, or play with your emotions, really, with the Moon card, cause so much confusion, cause so much drama, that took your focus away from your work, and whatever you were trying to build is like, they diverted and they caused so much distraction, especially if there was a masculine in your life, okay? This masculine was very dominant, and this masculine wanted things his way. And you're like, no, that's not how it's gonna go. I mean, I matter too, my needs matter too, and I'm gonna take care of myself, okay? And some of you could be closed off to love. Maybe you're healing your heart with the King of Cups. You're healing your emotions, you're healing your heart, you're taking care of yourself. That could be really what it is, because you don't want anything to do with love. Yeah, you're healing. The Star card. You are the star. You're very valuable, okay? Spirit sees you as the star. You have this healing energy. People see you as this healer, as this guide, okay? Many of you are definitely taking care of your body, okay? She's naked here, and she's pouring water, and it's like, everything is aligned for you. You're healing yourself, and you're doing the things you love. And it's also about Spirit has a higher plan for you with this. Yeah, and this card kind of fell down. It's the 10 of Wands. You're releasing burdens, okay? You have to release these emotional burdens which are caused by people, places, situations, and things that don't serve you, that don't bring you any victory. It's like, you've been, and I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like, you've been in situations where you may have juggled your priorities, or you put yourself last to kind of please others, and it became burdensome for you, okay? It became burdensome for you, and for some it is because you're carrying so many, it's like other people's responsibilities on your back, that you can never reach your destination, because Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest knights. So it's like you were always maybe trying to bend over backwards for others, kind of, please others and things like that, which kind of delayed your progress, which kind of delayed your success. And Spirit is clearly showing with this card that there is success for you, there is victory for you, okay? And you don't have to, and you're very guided, you're spiritually guided. And so Spirit wants you to keep moving in that direction. Keep healing yourself. Keep pouring into yourself. You're doing all the right things, okay? Okay, so I want to pull 2 more cards. Spirit, please, 2 more cards. And then we'll go to the oracle. Is there anything else that needs to come? For some, I'm also hearing like you've healed yourself so much that it's burdensome to some people to see that, maybe you started out like this, like, not confident, not sure of what you want, always confused. Maybe people would tell you what to do. I don't know why I'm getting that kind of vibe. It's like, or you were a people pleaser, or you try to make everyone else happy, and now you're choosing yourself, and you've healed yourself with the star. You've done a lot of healing on yourself, and it's burdensome. It's burdensome for some people to see you healed. Yeah, because you worked on yourself with the 8 of Pentacles, because you kept working on yourself. Okay, you're very focused on your stability. Especially with the Pentacle, you're very focused on your coins, and you're not letting anyone F with that. And that's great. Like, you have to take care of your stability. You're all about the grind, and that's not a bad thing, guys. Okay? So it's good that you're focusing. Yeah. So now you have options. In the past, if you didn't have options, or people treated you like an option, now you have options. Why? Because you've become the Queen of Swords. You're not allowing anything to kind of slide under the rug. Okay, you're calling the shots. You're like, no, I'm not gonna allow this. I'm not gonna be the one carrying all these heavy burdens. I'm not gonna be the one who is always confused. I'm not gonna be that one. I'm gonna be clear-headed. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my life. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent. She's very strategic. She's a good communicator, and nobody can come to her with BS. Okay, so if in the past people could kind of play the tricks on you, it's not happening. And I'm seeing this again. The 8 of Pentacles is again showing up at the bottom of the deck. You're all about money. You're all about building yourself up, and you don't mind how long it takes. You're willing to put in the work, and I like that, because people who like to put in the work, like they say, slow and steady wins the race, right? So it doesn't matter whether it's taking 10 years, it doesn't matter if it's taking 15 years, you have the work ethic and you have the discipline to do it, you'll make it, okay? And now we're gonna see what angel messages are coming through, okay? From the Angel Therapy Oracle. So Spirit, we have crystals. So we have crystals, and it says the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. So, excuse me. Some of you may be guided to buy crystals, but what I'm really getting from this is you are purifying your energy. You see how she is sitting in this waterfall of light, and she's healing herself. She's purifying herself. Maybe you're eating healthy, you're taking care of your body, you're taking salt baths, you're doing all the right things to take care of yourself. If you're guided to a particular crystal, then go purchase that. For some reason, I'm also getting amethyst. I do have a lot of amethyst in my room. There is one at my desk. I'm going to show you. Isn't this beautiful? So maybe you are guided to get amethyst crystal. But, you know, I also feel with this crystal card, your crown chakra is opening, okay? Your crown chakra is opening. You're linked. You know, crystal child may be significant for some of you. Maybe your grandchild or your child is a highly sensitive child, you know, also called as crystal or indigo children. So that is something that also came about, okay? Pink color could be significant. Spirit wants you to spend time near bodies of water. And when you're by the lake or the ocean, just imagine, you know, you're releasing any negativity and ask the water to take it away from you, any negative thoughts, any past situations, any burdens, any emotional burdens that you may be carrying, okay? You can even do the same when you're taking a shower, okay? In your shower, just visualize like a shower of light, and it's taking away any residual energy, any cords, anything that doesn't serve you, okay? Then we have the Goddess card. So this says, express your divine feminine energy, embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. You were always a goddess. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You are a goddess. You were always a goddess. But now it's like you're finally embracing that within you, okay? In the past, maybe you did not, it's like you did not pay attention, or you were not taught to honor yourself, you know, nurture yourself, but now you're doing that because you're treating yourself as a goddess, because you're seeing this beauty within you. It's sharpening your intuition. It's like you're paying attention to your intuition. Maybe in the past when you got intuitive hits, you were more like, but this person is saying this, or that person is saying that, so I'm going to be following their advice over what my intuition is saying, right? But now you're not doing that. Now when your intuition says go left, you go left. When your intuition says stop talking to this person, you stop talking to this person. When your intuition says it's time to call it quits, you call it quits. So because you're honoring your intuition, it's aligning you more and more. You see all these goddesses, it's like they're sitting on these ships that are moving them forward, okay? And it's like because you are listening, Spirit is guiding you forward, and your spirit team is very happy that you are listening. It's almost like you're saving time, you're saving yourself from heartbreak and disappointment because you are listening. And then we have the ear chakras, again, another listening card. This one says, notice messages that appear as sounds, music, words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers, okay? So truly another card where you are listening. I'm also getting that some of you, your songs on the radio, and these songs are messages, okay? From your spirit team and your ancestors. And bottom of the card, we have visualize success, okay? So this says, see yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. I feel with this card, like you are trying your best and you're hoping that the results will be as you're expecting. What I'm getting from Spirit is you do your part and then you surrender, okay? Because when we are hung up on a certain outcome and we want things to flow exactly how we want, then we're kind of playing with Spirit's plan, okay? So what I've learned on my journey is I'll do my part and then I'll leave to Spirit, okay? Whatever is meant to be for me, whatever's mine will not pass, and whatever's not meant for me will just fall away from my life. So because I have that mindset and I trust that everything that happens is happening for my highest and best, okay? So Spirit is saying, in your mind, when negative thoughts come, you have to tell yourself, sometimes you just have to pause and say cancel, delete. Sometimes a negative thought can pop in your mind, and it has happened with me, and I'll just say cancel, cancel. Or someone says, you know, they have this problem, or they have a money issue or something like that, or they're saying, you know, whatever, like, you know, job situation is not going good right now, for example. Okay, instead of taking that energy on, you know, in your mind, you can just think that this may be true for this person, but it doesn't have to be true for me. Okay, and you can even cancel those things. And sometimes we say things and we say like, I can't believe that I just thought about that. So just keep saying cancel, clear, delete to anything that's negative, because our thoughts are very powerful. We are very powerful manifestors, and the more mindful you are, the more you will kind of attract positivity into your life. Okay, so just on a quick review with these cards, I feel like Spirit is guiding you on a completely new path. They want you to release fears, insecurities, negativities, any low vibrational things. And you know, like this goddess is resting, and she's also resting. So some of you, maybe you need proper sleep, you need proper rest. So pay attention to that and give your body what it needs, okay? And there's a lot of success and abundance coming through for you. And I'm seeing cut cords right underneath this. So this is Archangel Michael telling you to cut cords from things that don't serve you. And with that, we're going to end this reading. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.